Hey everyone, it's Ordinary Cheese Wizard, and welcome back to another Fire Emblem Heroes summoning session, this time for Choose Your Legends 10. I cannot believe we are already at number 10. I am going to try and get one copy of each unit. I am most excited for Tsubasa and Azura, but I love Sylvain and Sigurd, so even though they, at least right now, seem less impressive, I still want to get a copy of everyone. And hopefully I get a couple extras along the way, just so I can experiment with some fodder. But if nothing else, the lowest bar I'm going to set is free unit, 2 sparks. So I just want to get at least 1 unit from my pulls. And that seems like a very achievable goal. So I think we'll exceed that. I also want to talk about my predictions from my Choose Your Legends artist video. And this year I got a solid 50%. One I accurately predicted, which was Sigurd getting drawn by Wada Sachiko. I think that now, in the coming years, anytime there's a connection with a CYL unit to somebody who already won, we can pretty much assume that they're going to be drawn by the same artist. And the other one that I got was a complete guess. It was just one that I wanted to see, and my wish came true. And that was Sylvain drawn by Nishiki Ariku. I also, in that same round, guessed that Azura would be drawn by Neon, and even though— oh, okay. Hey, Fagato. Ooh, do you think he's here because Engage lost again? Cool, I did not have Fagato, so that's cool. I enjoy Fagato. Anyway, back to me being slightly psychic or good at predicting. I did name Neon as somebody who I really wanted to see draw a unit for CYL, and if I had only swapped them, I could have had a 75% accuracy rate. But Neon drew Tsubasa, and she looks great. She just looks pretty dumb in her school outfit. And I like that she even said that in her Forging Bonds. I mean, she didn't say she looked dumb, but she said she felt out of place. Which makes sense, because nobody else is wearing a school outfit. Actually, that's not true. It's just that the, Officers Academy uniforms don't look like cardigans. So, she will be our cardigan queen. I'm also really excited that they added Rodrigue. I like him a lot. And so far, that's pretty much my thoughts on CYL. I think Sigurd's outfit looks a little bit busy, but bonus point for me because I did show that cipher card that his outfit was based on. So I'm just getting all the bonuses, all the points. So that was cool. And then for Sylvain, they just made him look like his dad, which that's what they like to do for CYL. Is if you have a parent that we know of, you might look like them. Which is then kind of weird because Azura doesn't. And we know who her mom is. But whatever. Ultimately, I'm very happy with the art. I think they all look great. And as units, I'm excited to try them out. They are very complicated. The whole cadenza thing is definitely going to confuse me. But the good news is I am not going to use any of those units in competitive modes, so I have plenty of time to figure it out. Alright, after this circle we will be halfway, and so far we just have Fagato. Multiple Cecilias. Okay. Maybe this will be a Tsubasa. No, that is titanium. My barracks were full. I need to figure out what I'm doing with my reserves because they're getting really full. And I just refuse to spend orbs to expand my barracks. But I'm always worried I'm gonna need somebody for something. Like those, I don't know, 3 heroes quests. And I know you can like get a copy from that, but it's way easier if you already have them. But I should just, I don't know, do something with them. The other problem is I have so many feathers, so everybody is just a manual. Rotting away. Alright, come on, Tsubasa. I voted for you. I actually forget who I voted for. Okay, I looked it up. I voted for Tsubasa, Sigurd, Azura, Amber, Toma, Seth, and Linhardt. Interesting choices, me. I was definitely on board the hype train for Sigurd and Azura. And then all of my poor sad little guys. Like Amber and Toma, who apparently will never be in the game. And Seth and Linhardt have ults, but none that I like. I feel like this is no way for everyone except Sylvain to treat me. And considering that they just roasted Sylvain at every opportunity. Like, what the heck, IS? Why is his C skill called Philanderer? Is that a C skill? I don't remember. Whatever skill it is. His PRF skill. That's just mean. Like, in 3 Houses, Sylvain was flirty, but Philanderer has a different meaning. Like, it basically means a cheater. Or at least that's the connotation. Oh hey! That is my first Jade. And I thought maybe they would finally add Amber with Jade so that Diamant's retainers are complete, but no. We have both of all Chris retainers, but not Diamant's. That just drives me crazy. At least be consistent. I don't even think they're going off of popularity. I mean, I guess to some extent they are, but there's no way that Boucheron is more popular than Amber. And if that's the case, then I'm uninstalling. I would have been so excited if Amber was the GHB. My stupid alpaca man. Okay. Well, we have the rest of this circle. Maybe it's multiple Tsubasas. Close. Close, Basilio. I'm very curious as to whether Intelligent Systems license just Schoolgirl Tsubasa in some way, or if they actually were able to get additional characters. And we might see a TMS banner. Now that's the copium. It's not just, there will be another one. There's like crackpot theories. Okay, that is not going to be Sylvain. But it's Franz! Okay, that's great. That's as good as a Sylvain for me. He's at +6 now. My barracks got full again. Okay, I really want to test out Azura, so if something happens and I don't get a copy of her, I'm going to be really upset. Alright, there she is. She looks great, except for she's wearing tights on one leg and not the other. Which a lot of characters do in this game. Okay, I was somehow like hoping that I would get 2 characters before Spark and then I could Spark one and free pull the other. But I guess the luck is just not here. But who knows, maybe it'll turn around. And then it'll just be Rain and Sylvains. Okay, Lauren's, we're at least in the right game. And Lawrence is probably a fan of Tsubasa, so come on. Oh, what? Are you kidding? Oh, another Fogado? Am I being trolled? What are the chances? I would like to know statistically what the chances are that the only 5 stars I have summoned are Fogado. I don't even think he has good fodder. Oh, what the heck. 2 Fogados. Engage is mad. Okay, get out of here, Rickon. Alright. I know I saved orbs for this, but I wasn't planning on doing anything crazy. Like, I'm not gonna +10 anybody. Maybe one day I will do that, but not today. Especially not with this luck. Might not even +0 everybody. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to decide like at what point I stop summoning. If I have to go to second spark, that is it. At least for now. Sigurd? No. Okay. We're just going in whatever order. Alright. Gordon. It would be so nice to be able to do like a 5-pull. I miss doing that in Genshin. It was so much faster. Maybe we'll find out that they make money based on how much time you spend in the game. And therefore— oh, okay, there's Tsubasa. And I'm glad they put Sheeta too. She looks so dumb in her cardigan riding that futuristic Pegasus. That doesn't even make sense. Like, she only gets the Pegasus when she's in— I forget what they call it already. The Mirage Sphere, whatever. Maybe it escaped and it picked her right up from school. That just seems weird. I know people were like, oh, the Japanese players are gonna love a schoolgirl outfit. Okay, but not everybody's a Japanese player. And also, it just looks dumb. It looks bad. The art is very well done. And she still looks cute, but why? She has so many costumes. You could have picked any of them. To be fair, I am glad we got her not in a bathing suit. I definitely prefer her cardigan to that. Okay. Once again, now we've gotten Tsubasa, so we got one focus unit. But the only other ones we summoned not on Spark were 2 Fogatos. Okay, Elise. I'm definitely excited to play around with these units. Figure out a little bit more of how to use them. And honestly, I'm really excited for Felix to get his Refine. I did pick up his Forma because I still use him a lot in PvE. So I'm very curious what they're going to give him. And I can't believe it's already time for him to get a weapon refine. That is crazy. And I think I just have a +1 Felix, which is not the greatest. It definitely could be worse, but hey, another Jade. Okay, come on. I got 2 jades just from this summoning session, and I've only gotten 7 total Franzes since his release. I know that that is very statistically unlikely. Who is that? Abel? Okay. She is worthless to me. Let's see. I actually have a +3 Felix. So it would be really cool to +10 him, and that way I could use him in arena, but my arena team works. They're not like the greatest ever. I basically flip-flop most weeks, where I get the crown, and then I go back, and then I get the crown. But I am still using Kyria, because it's fun. And she kills way more things than I would have expected. Her kit probably needs to be upgraded again. But I'm also considering building Miklon, because I have Ilian Minerva, who just kicks ass. She's so fun to use in arena. Okay, Gregor. So I guess Miklon would knock out Marnie. I mean, he should knock out Kyria. But I don't know, I'm kind of undecided. What I really need is more Rise Above. Wait, can Kyria even learn that? Well, I would find that out before I tried to inherit that. Yes, she can. Because that would be fun. But I kind of want to keep C bonus doubler on Kyria because it was so hard to get. Okay. Wow, this has not been a good summoning session. Alright, this is the last circle. Sigurd. Okay. Getting real nervous here, Sylvain. No. Sylvain. Please. They should have made it so every female player got a free Sylvain. Lore accurate Sylvain. Okay, the final summon. Can I get a Sigurd? No. Okay, well, that feels pretty bad. Okay. I'm going to free summon I guess Sigurd, and then I'll use my free pick to get Sylvain. Alright, there he is in his very busy outfit. Alright, and then we will just do this right now, so I don't accidentally press it, and grab Sylvain. And I have done exactly what I said earlier was the bare minimum bar of summoning one single solitary focus unit in 80 summons. And then getting the rest of them on my sparks and with my free summon. So that was a pretty bad summoning session, unless you like Fagato, in which case it was fantastic. I hope that your summons went better than mine did, and I hope that you're happy with the CYL units. Definitely let me know who you're most excited to use, how you're going to build them, if you're going to use them as fodder. Let me know what you're thinking, and if you watched until the end, thank you very, very much. I hope that things are going well for you in life and in Fae, and as always, keep it cheesy.